Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans. I'm WXFan21, also known as Adam, joined by JXB Adam. It's the double Adam booth, and for the sake of, you know, trying to find the Triforce, we are going to proxy name Nerdvarna Gaming Adam, so you're welcome. What's up, Adam?
Oh, nothing. I'm just enjoying a great booth full of Adams. Adam, how are you this evening?
We are going to confuse the poor viewers. We're going to drop to like -2 viewers. Excuse me, -4, -10 viewers. I'll be nice. They're all going to leave. They'll be like, there's too many Adams. This is too much Adams in the booth. But in all seriousness, it is going to be a ton of fun.
They're not going to run away because they are here for the exciting Super Metroid Dash randomizer action we have for them tonight. We have Smelon on the left side of the screen and Sunflower on the right side of the screen. We have a suit prediction ready to go in chat, and I don't see my man F Junk Dump.
Where's Junk Dump?
He's always asking for the Gamba. We get it, and we get starter and full countdown. Let's go.
So it's either going to be starter or starter plus. We'll figure that out as we go along. The difference is that, you know, starter versus starter plus are charge upgrades. In starter, there's 1. In starter plus, there's 2. We'll know that if and when the racers come across those charge upgrades. But full countdown, you know, DJ and I were kind of talking about it on the Dash Rando preview show that that I hosted, and it seemed like, at least to me, and JXB, I have no idea what you've particularly seen, but I feel like I calmed a heck of a lot of Chozo seats.
Yeah, honestly, the modes are 1/3 for Chozo, 1/3 for Major Minor, 1/3 for full countdown, and we do have the morph ball on the morph pedestal, so we're already ready to roll. We'll see just how much these runners are going to rock tonight.
Ready to roll? Huh? Well played.
Morph ball ready to roll. There we go. Yes, yes, we can do this.
Oh, are we doing this airplane style? Are we just going to have the puns going this entire stream?
To be honest, if we can manage to do a puntacular stream, not only would that be impressive, and I think the chat would just be thrilled to hear it, but I think we might get banned from comms.
It's okay. Is this even randomized, though? Is this even randomized? 3 vanilla items? What is this seed?
Well, we still have one more to check. Do we get the quad vanilla start? No, we get power bombs.
This is randomized. It is, in fact, a randomized seed.
So, the question is, do we check Billy Mays or do we check the transition? Sunflower is going to Billy Mays. Smelon will most likely use the power bombs to check the transition down here in case we are in area randomization. There is a 2/3 chance that we are in area randomization, and Smelon is going to show us.
That is correct. Smelon, he's on the left-hand side. Sunflower, it's on the right-hand side, and we get some supers. Man, JXB,
oh boy.
It just feels right when you can go ahead and see 5 missiles, 5 supers, and 5 power bombs to start. And Smelon, gonna find crab hole.
I don't think this is a way we're going. We're turning around as Sunflower's stream appears to be frozen right now, so we don't know what goods Billy Mays had for us tonight.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's okay, because Sunflower is just gonna, you know, already be back blowing up the planet. Sunflower actually too powerful for this seed, and the planet's already blown up.
Oof. Well, you love to see a fast seed, but I don't think it's possible to beat this game in just 2 minutes and change. Smelon gonna check Old Mother Brain. What's down here under the tank? More supers.
Never gonna say no to more supers. We'll check on Sunflower's stream for you all. But in the meantime, Smelon is gonna be heading back up Blue Tower here. 5 missiles, 10 supers, and 5 power bombs, and it was double energy tanks in Billy Mays.
You know, that's actually good finds. That means that Smelon will not find another E-Tank here in the rest of Criteria. Neither of our runners will find a suit as the last major in Criteria because suit restrictions are on. Those 2 E-Tanks could come into play if any of our established Norfair Heck runs are available or needed.
That is correct. Now, Smelon has to be careful. Smelon, so we get vanilla missiles or 230 missiles. No power bombs left for Smelon, so Smelon's going to have to do the jump up morph ball trick to get into the little morph ball tunnel here. Nicely done. So again, Smelon is going to be aware. So does Sunflower. Both racers don't have any power bombs, and I do want to give a shout out to JXB because after what feels like solo calming so many map rando seeds, it is so nice to have co-commentary.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I would join you on calming map rando seeds, but it turns out most of those are scheduled way too early for me to help. But BT holding more supers, that means we're going to head up and probably take a refill at the ship and make a decision from there.
Absolutely. And if you too want to get involved and volunteer, make sure you do so. I don't know what the exact command for this is, but we are always looking for fantastic, amazing people to volunteer, which we know if you're watching this, you are fantastic and amazing. And for those of you on YouTube, hi YouTube, you're fantastic and amazing too. For anyone watching on delay, I'm getting the entire gambit. You all are awesome too. And then there's Nerdvana Gaming. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Nirvana Gaming is amazing because without Nirvana, we don't have a tracker. We can't come up here and talk about all this stuff. And both runners do get that ammo refill at the ship. Looks like Sunflower heading left and Smelon going over the top.
I think Smelon wants the right side door information. Smelon knows it's area rando. We don't know if Sunflower knows about area rando.
Sunflower probably does, question mark. Well, let's see. May have just been able to get the supers and not check the door, but Sunflower will know shortly.
Yeah. Smelon finds Torian.
Torian, that's good knowledge. Doesn't do anything for us right now, though.
Nope. Will Sunflower find a major? No, it's double missile.
Double missiles. Will it be a whoops all missiles gauntlet? I don't know if either of our runners are going to go through to find out. And we see missiles at the moat.
There are only two item checks left here for the racers in Criteria. It's front gauntlet and it's landing site. One of them has to be a major.
There's also climb supers that you're forgetting about, or Criteria supers, so like the Shine Spark supers coming up climb, or did you say that?
Yo, house, what's up?
I had my microphone way ahead, far away, and my gain was a little bit down. No, I forgot all about climb supers. Does anyone even remember and remotely talk about climb supers? I mean, come on.
I remember them in these full countdown seeds because they're important. We have one major in Red Brinstar, and when we did see East Meridia on Sunflower's side, it was revealed that there were 3 majors in East Meridia.
Yeah, we'll take the 3 majors in East Meridia. So if I'm still having a slight audio issue, let me know. I will boost up my gain on my microphone and make sure you all have a great viewing experience and listening experience for that matter. So let's see where Smelon, again, 3 items left. Climb supers, aka Ream supers, and of course the front of gauntlet and the landing site check.
Sunflower, the power bombs.
Yeah, Sunflower, it needs to be careful here. Those hoppers mean business. Only 1 major here in Red Bryn.
1 major, but again, only 5 checks. So density-wise, still decent to know exactly where that major is. Only 1 check that is completely out of logic, and that is, of course, the X-ray scope check.
Right.
Red Bryn also in area randomization, a good hub, so should be able to find another place to progress to. And of course, I'm yammering on about Red Bryn being a hub, and I did not see how many majors were in Upper Norfair.
Yammer, yammer, yammer.
Here's Wreck Ship, 3 majors, 2 E-tanks. Wreck Ship might be the play tonight.
3 majors, not what the racers want to see here in Wreck Ship, but how many item checks there are. Well, there's 1 major down. That's Spring Ball.
Spring Ball, there we go. That is arguably best ball. There are quite a few shenanigans you can do with the Spring Ball, all of which are fun to see.
Absolutely. Smelon, well, he finds Croc Speedway. Sunflower.
All right, and Sunflower proceeding to Wreck Ship. I think we are going to get our first boss information shortly.
Yes, that would be nice. If you've never seen a Dash Randomizer before, first of all, welcome. Second of all, where have you been? Third, you need to head over to my Twitch channel and check out the Swiss Stage recap and playoff preview that DJ Webb and I did about a week ago. And fourth, bosses can be 4 possibilities. It's either vanilla, shuffle, shifted, or surprise. Now, what does that mean? Bosses vanilla? Kind of self-explanatory. Bosses shuffled means if you take a look at Sunflower's screen, you see Wrecked Ship in the top of its game view area. Now, if it's Wrecked Ship and it is, let's say, Kraid, that is bosses shifted. It means bosses in, regardless of what area that you see, will activate. So if you defeat Kraid in the Wrecked Ship, it activates the Wrecked Ship. Bosses shuffled mean Kraids. You'll see KR for Kraid. You'll see Lower Norfair for Ridley. And then there is the 10% chance that it is boss surprise. At minimum, the racers will come across 1 duplicate boss. But it could very well be 4 Kraids. And it's going to be...
and we
don't know yet. It's a vanilla
very
Fantoon,
vanilla looking Fantoon. So chat, I hope you have your ice cream.
Is that my cue to go get snacks?
You can go get snacks. Fantoon fight going on. Looks like we're starting with a slow pattern here for Sunflower, as Smelon has dipped out of the Wreck Ship after grabbing the Spring Ball item in the ocean and is heading back here. Gonna take a save. We might be getting an X-ray play right now.
So, Sunflower, it's actually, you know, chat's done a really good job. They're saying Sunflower skip multiple missiles. Yeah, Sunflower, well, it has skipped multiple missiles on the way to this area. Might come back to bite it right now, and...
We're seeing Nintendo power strats. That was a completely intentional super missile to the face of Fantoon.
Fantoon is angry! Fantoon's angry! So, Smelon, I think you've seen all the item checks in Red Bryn. The major is at X-Ray. Oh, hello, Croc. Goodbye, Croc. And no majors at Croc.
3 E-tanks, though. Not insignificant.
Nope.
But at this juncture, Croc would be quite the battle, and we see Fantoon as being quite the battle for Sunflower.
Yeah, well, again, 5 missiles. Oh, hello, French vanilla business area. How far art thou, this fine seed?
Thou art short on majors, having only 1. And there's Lower Norfair at Kraidmouth. That's the bad entrance.
Smelon, thou hast found Lava Dive entrance. Sunflower, thou hast defeated finally Fantoon. Okay, enough of the King's English.
That is fair. Fantoon, thou art dead.
Bye-bye, Fantoon. This is what happens when you get 2 atoms, and again, for the sake of this, we have renamed Nerdvana for this race Adam, or nicknamed Nerdvana Adam, so you're welcome. 3 atoms, congratulations, Twitch chat and viewers. Now, we're gonna see only 1 major here in Upper Norfair, which is, I feel like, pretty rare. Honorary Adam, thank you, Quick Draw.
That is correct.
So, okay. Nerdvana going in with the dad jokes. 3 atoms made of atoms.
That's
that is
right.
Well
And the
played, Nerdvana Adam.
The high jump area is full of missiles, just 3 missile packs.
That is
And
honorary
Smelon
Adam.
gonna check proc escape. What do we got? Super missiles.
So honorary Adam, like kind of honorary Oos, if you're a wrestling fan, and Sunflower comes across Varia. This is gonna put Sunflower in the lead.
Yes, this wreck ship play is absolutely paying off for Sunflower. It has made a great choice.
The question is it gonna go and check the rest of the wreck ship for majors? Because it's very possible both suits are hanging out in the wreck ship.
Oh, a double suit wreck ship? What seed does that to the runners? That's mean.
Should have seen the map rando seed that Aussie and Hoots got earlier. Ouch. No!
Oh no, Smelon!
Smelon! No!
Okay, where was the save? It looks like back in Bryn at the X-ray check.
Okay,
that's a bit back.
Adam, if you need me, I'll be over here crying for Smelon. Go boom!
And Version 2 Productions has it absolutely right. We were adamant that everybody calling or tracking this race be called Adam.
Yep. So Smelon died when boom. But yes, Smelon now executing a deboost strat here on the waivers, and this deboost strat's actually pretty interesting because the only way this deboost strat works is to get these waivers in particular positions, and Smelon, nice execution on that deboost strat. We're gonna see what this major is here. Ooh,
it's high jump boots, but I'm not sure Smelon gets to keep that. But wait, there is Crystal Flash ammo.
You were saying?
That we didn't do the Crystal Flash. I'm slightly confused. I don't know if Smelon can get out of here.
Smelon is
power bombs at Wreck Ship Reserve.
Smelon might want to wait for some of these waivers.
Smelon has to wait for these waivers because those spikes on Power Suit are death.
Reserve tank.
Yep, we knew that was there. Smelon did peek that item earlier.
And if you'll notice, the E in the upper right-hand corner is not... has not changed. And you know what that means?
We have not found an E-tank.
Reserve tanks, reserves, are not counted as E-tanks.
Oh, yes.
Smelon.
We knew that. Smelon taking his time, rightfully so, and does get out with some waiver boost. That was quite impressive.
Smelon, he's crushed it. Sunflower, it is going bowling.
Really, with that amount of energy, deboosting out of there required precision. Any mistake would have been death, and Smelon executes it wonderfully. It's the type of play we like to see.
Beautiful deboost strat. Smelon, gonna go check what this tube connector is. It's Green Brinstar! First time we have had a chance to see the Green Brinstar. 3
majors, 1 E-tank. We know that Varia will not be down here, but there are still plenty of other good majors that could be here. We have
the final energy tank in this sector. Yep.
So that means our major is actually either going to be the gravity location or Wreck Ship E.
Yep.
And we get X-ray and Green Bryn.
Everyone's favorite use, which only really is good for clipping and plasma beam microwaving.
So on one side of the screen, we've got somebody doing like the best health management ever. On the other side of the screen, we picked up every E-tank so far.
Where is this last major? Wreck Ship Energy?
Gotta be Wreck Ship Energy. That's the last item left in the ship.
Yeah, we did not see... did we see Wreck Ship Reserve Tank?
We did see Wreck Ship Reserve Tank. It was a power bomb pack. And there's a charge upgrade on Smelon's side. What did he get? Oh, it is Starter Plus. There are 2 charge
Starter Plus.
upgrades. Outstanding.
Yeet.
A little power bomb sponge bath. Wow.
Filthy from Sunflower. Really well done.
All right, this is the last spot for a double suit ship. What's it gonna be?
Come on, grapple. Plasma, spacer, ice beam, space jump.
Space jump. We like space jump.
Yeet.
Question in chat. Charge upgrade? Question mark. Yes. Our current mode is a Starter Plus, which means there are 2 charge upgrades in the pool, and both have to be collected to bring our charge beam to full power.
For what it's worth, charge upgrades are extremely unique. They are extremely unique because you only will find them in Dash Randomizer. And because this is a mystery tournament, you just don't know what it's going to be. Like, when you actually generate a rando seed on your own in Dash Rando, you can say what you want. Here, you don't know until you go through the seed.
So unique, there's 2 of them. That is exactly right.
Thank you, Audra.
That's how you know it's very unique. And we are in Big Pink super missiles up here outside of Mission Impossible.
This is enough ammo to defeat Ridley.
That is not enough energy to defeat Ridley without a Vario suit.
I said ammo. I said nothing about energy.
Oh, I'm aware.
Missiles. All right, there's only a couple items left here in Green Brand. Can we please get a Spore Spawn battle? Smelling, you will get 1 cookie if you can go fight Spore Spawn.
You're not getting a Spore Spawn battle.
That's
we
okay.
do not have time for that.
I got to see 2 of them earlier. It's fine. Well, hello, Kraid.
Oh, and 1 major and 1 E-tank. So Kraid's warehouse is loaded. And by loaded, I mean it has 1 major and 1 E-tank. Sunflower with the space jump gonna jump over here and get some good movement with a 2nd set of boots.
Boots. What were the admins thinking, letting 2 atoms and an honorary atom doing this together?
They were thinking, thank you, gentlemen, for volunteering.
That too, and they had their bottle of Advil ready.
Well, there's nothing saying that the admins are actually watching.
Fair.
And Sunflower has collected those high jump boots and is currently space jumping out of the X-ray area. As Smelon is about to go find out our 2nd boss information, which may tell us our boss mode.
Let's actually legitimately talk about this. When is Smelon going to go back for the wreck ship?
That is a wonderful question, and I am not sure when. It possibly could be after this, because we know Varia is not going to be found. And
Correct.
All the air... It's Kraid at Kraid. Smelling very vanilla there.
Smelling maybe vanilla bosses?
Maybe. It feels like vanilla bosses right now, or surprise is being very interesting. Though, in theory, we could still have shuffled or shifted. Again, only 2 of the bosses have to change for that to be the case, and we have the Ice Beam behind Kraid.
I hear that's a nice beam.
It's the shoot everything twice beam.
Fair. It's also the best Zeb skip item.
We are 1 grapple beam short of this suitless loadout, but that is the gravity suitless not the Varia Suitless. Varia Suitless, we still need a lot of E and more power bombs, I think.
Varia looks like an atom. Yes, there it
does.
Yes, JXB and I and Nerdvana are all with you for this game and the next game. Get your Advil or Tylenol ready, because we here. And there's your energy tank, vanilla in Crate's closet.
That's all right. Having only gotten one energy tank so far, Smelon is going to pick that up happily.
Absolutely.
And there's the charge upgrade for Sunflower.
Yeah, but in all seriousness here, we really need to figure out where Smelon's going to route into. Because Smelon's still going to go to Newbridge to get that information. Smelon has a ridiculous amount of door information right now. The question really is going to be, when does Smelon route back to the wreck ship? If Smelon gets gravity, they might go to the wreck ship, he might go to the wreck ship last.
Yep, we got a question from chat. What did Sunflower skip? Which upgrade? It was the X-ray scope that got skipped. X-ray scope has limited power here, and by limited, I mean if you have a charge beam and the plasma beam, it's unlimited power against certain enemies, but for now, Sunflower says, I don't think I'm going to worry about that 6.5 seconds.
Yeah. Sunflower, it's not worried about it. Finds more missiles. And
with all the missiles we've seen in this seed, I think that our ammo rolled, 2-1-1, I think, is the distribution, or 3-2-1? It doesn't feel like a 3-2-1, though.
No, I mean, I think this is a 3-2-1. We get plenty of supers. For those of you who have no idea the random numbers that Adam and I are saying, that is the random ammo counts that you can get in these seeds. 3-2-1, and I believe it's 2-1-1. Or is it 2-2-1?
It's 3-2-1 or 2-1-1 are the two ammo distributions that could be rolled. And honestly, it's very difficult to tell the difference between them, but we have been seeing a lot of missile packs in this seed. And another question in chat, can you use X-ray against Ridley? That would be the microwave beam, and no, the microwave beam is useful against Dragon, against the mini-boss Botwoon, and against everybody's favorite spectral entity, Phantoon.
Yep. So, again, the numbers we're saying, the first number is missiles, second is supers, the last one is power bombs. So when we say 3-2-1, 3 missiles, 2 supers, 1 power bomb in terms of item distribution.
And we have the grapple beam. Smelon has assembled the Suitless Meridia kit. Grapple! But wait, Smelon also pulled off the rare strat of Mission Impossible, getting out. What a move.
Smelon, he gets a cookie for that. Nice high five. I do hear DJ's the one handing out the cookies to the racers in chat, though.
I think DJ's the one that likes to see Suitless Meridia, and I have seen...
DJ is loving Suitless Meridia right now.
I have seen quite a few Suitless Meridias, and I have seen at least one where we didn't have all the Suitless items, but Suitless Meridia got done anyway. It was quite the treat to see.
Where... I was gonna say, where are all the West Meridia doors? Outside of Crab Hole, we saw it meme route. Tickle the fish, Smelon, you know you want to. Do it.
No, we're gonna fall down West Meridia right here. That save station and other save stations have been added to the map specifically to allow runners to do logical checks. Falling down West Meridia is logical for the dash randomizer, but it could also result in a soft lock.
Which would be rude.
And I see spring ball going off. We're going to be doing some spring ball jumping to get up here to the beach.
Woohoo!
In the meantime, Sunflower has found Kraid's warehouse, about to find that, yes, in fact, Kraid is home, and we will see if Kraid gets a chance to go to prom. First chance was denied.
Did you just say that Craig gets a chance to go to prom?
Correct.
What is happening on this commentary?
We're just describing what's happening in the game and seeing some lag frames on Smelon's side. What's
Smelon
over
too
here
powerful for
at the
game.
beach?
Da beach. Plasma beam!
Plasma. So, Smelon has assembled what I wouldn't necessarily call it the defrost microwave setting, because we have found one charge upgrade.
Do. Dun 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 dun.
We've got Canucks X. I blame Adam. I blame Adam also.
Which Adam? That Adam, this Adam, it's
exactly.
Like the meme. Pointing at each other. Which one? Gotta have fun. So, Smelling about to go do watering hole here. Sunflower just gonna firm up just a little bit in case it's Ridley. Smelling got one major. We just don't know which major
I don't believe it was a beam, because I don't see any beam difference unless it was the spacer beam. And here's Kraid for Sunflower.
Bressingham thinks it's Speed Booster.
And no prom for Kraid.
What is this prom you speak of, and why do you want Kraid to go to the prom? Why do you want Kraid to eat the prom date?
Call it when Kraid gets to stand up. It's not my fault that that's a meme.
Whatever. Wouldn't Kraid eat its own prom date? Like, come on now.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Kraid's a gentle beast. We don't know.
Kraid just wants to beat up Samus. What do you mean it's a gentle beast? Whatever. I know. Kraid has feelings too.
And I see what Bressingham is saying about it looks like speed watching Samus's acceleration. And through to Bubble Mountain is Smelling 26 energy. That's a spicy. And that's a Crystal Flash. I wholeheartedly approve of this maneuver.
Smelling, I don't think he's going back to Reg Ship for quite some time.
If Gravity Suit is not hiding here in Upper Norfair, I think Smelling is out of options that are palatable.
Fair. But this is also Smelling that we're talking about. Smelling is no slouch when it comes to randomizers, and is one of the more underrated rando runners, in my opinion. So, speed confirmed?
Just watch for the echoes, or in just a second, the rising lava out of this room.
Missiles for Sunflower. Yes, speed booster confirmed.
And we do have Sunflower falling down West Meridia. Are we going to do a little crab shenanigans? I think we might be. Maybe.
And Sunflower's got all the
spring ball jumps. Yep. I approve.
Agreed. Sunflower, it has all of the movement items that it needs. Ooh, okay. I think Sunflower
we're
wants
going
to
Mama Turtle.
Pet the Toidle. Toidle. I saw a TikTok
video
where people that were hanging out and petting penguins in the water with them and hanging out with penguins, and I'm a big animal lover.
All right, we got missiles up top here. What's going to be in the wall?
A wall.
Missiles.
It's double missiles. How exciting.
We're going to go ahead and put that exciting right in quotes for this seed.
All animals, with the exception of spiders and snakes. No, thank you. All right. So, Smelon, 300 damage. Sunflower, 60 damage. Still looking on that last charge upgrade.
Oh, Smelon had the jump, but the waivers that were Smelon's friend in the X-ray area come back and say, no, thank you.
I want to see gravity at Spring Ball.
I am not sure gravity can be at Spring Ball.
Come on, Seed. Do it for the content.
Well, there's the back of the wrecked ship for Sunflower. We don't need to go there. We have fully explored that area. And if we did have the speed booster, I don't believe there's a way to charge a Shine Spark heading into the West Meridia area to be able to spark up to the top of Main Street and get the speed locked item.
Tracy confirming that it is, in fact, not logical for gravity to be at Spring Ball.
Yeah, the jump to get up the grapple block to get the Spring Ball, very, very difficult without gravity.
Whee! Smelon finds all the energy tanks turn up in Warfare. He is making a play for Wave Beam.
Wait a minute. Wait. I saw double missiles. The speed locked item is missiles.
Yep.
Wave Beam is the gravity suit. I don't know how much good news or bad news that might be for Smelon.
Smelon is not going anywhere near the wreck ship right now.
Yeah, it might have been Spazer was the other item. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's possible. Double major watering hole. No, it wasn't, because Speed was at watering hole.
Well, there's two items in watering hole, so yes, Speed was one of them. The other major had to have been the other one, and I haven't seen any morph ball bombs.
That is true. And Samus currently curled up in the fetal position, seeing double missiles at Main Street. Chat, what
question for chat. What does Gravity Suit do? Well, I'm not going to answer that because that question's for chat, and Bressingham is all over it.
It allows you to eat pancakes!
They are magical pancakes. We do have 3 majors here in East Meridia, which is right where Smelon is at. Reserve tank and missiles at Aqueduct.
Mm-hmm. Pancakes is what is all about with the Gravity Suit. But yes, in all seriousness, Gravity Suit, you move freely in water. Sunflower is about to come across its Plasma Beam.
Very, very happy news there with all of the ammo skips.
Oh, absolutely. Nice use of freezing the fish. Smelon is going to go check. Again, there's no reason why not to. Smelon's still on the hunt for Varia. The only majors that we haven't seen are Wave Bombs and Screw Attack, so... that would be all the majors here in East Meridia. Wave Bombs.
There is another reserve tank for Smelon, and it is Spazer in... over in the watering hole, and I don't think either of our runners would have picked that up.
Speed and Spazer Beam.
Wreck Ship, the back of Wreck Ship is off of Main Street. The front of Wreck Ship is off of Red Tower, one of those portals.
Mid-Red Tower portal. Or a door.
Question from chat. Where was Varia? Varia is in the wrecked ship at left side supers.
Do you know what's not out of the way with DJ? following these racers, because you can do that by putting in !R in the Twitch chat and follow the commentary and tracking team. That's !C.
That's right. Make sure to give the racers a follow. They are putting on an excellent show for us tonight. And honestly, without them up here racing, we're just up here talking about the weather or making bad puns.
Mm-hmm. Because if Smelon, if he doesn't go back to the wreck ship, I am going to start him with the airplane lines and puns.
Well, Smelon is in bad shape right now. There's the other charge upgrade in the sand pit.
That was right. I forgot we had the other upgrade. So there you go. Smelon has every charge upgrade. Hey, JXB, you want to watch us lose 120 viewers?
I don't want to watch that. It sounds painful. We want viewers. Viewers are good for our runners.
I agree. I was just thinking about starting to sing part of Staying Alive from Airplane, and then all of a sudden we'll see our viewership drop. I'm kidding.
Oh, no. Watching me play, if I were ever able to stream playing, would just be extreme sadness for whoever wanted to torture themselves with watching me play. But I'm not talking about me playing. We've got Sunflower on the right. We've got Smelon going up against the Sneck, pulling out that microwave beam. Gonna microwave a Sneck. Sunflower also in the same area. Same items, minus the X-ray scope. So Sunflower will not be microwaving Bot Wound.
So that's the thing. I know somebody in Twitch chat was asking this earlier. Nice short charge, by the way, from Sunflower. The technical piece behind why you can microwave certain enemies is because Plasma Beam does damage per frame. When you pull out the X-ray visor... Oh, Smelon almost got that full halfie there in halfie room. The X-ray visor freezes everything on the screen to shoot the X-ray visor. So by freezing frames, you're able to take the charged plasma and use the damage per frame on plasma to be able to execute a quicker kill on Phantoon, on Bot Wound, on Dragon. And it's boss shifted!
We have... Well, it could still be surprise. But, oh boy, that's going to be a shock for Sunflower in a second. However, Sunflower does have the Varia suit. This is a must-kill for Smelon. I don't know if Smelon took a save before coming in here.
Yes. Nicely said, Audra. Hilarious. Well done.
Don't worry, Audra. You could be in for a surprise. And there's the wave beam at Precious Missiles. Smelon did not check that on the way in here.
Can we get some waves for
another bop. 57 energy's not enough. This is...
Nope.
Oh, and the tail says no.
Whip! No, Smelon. He's all the way back in Norfair. He didn't save before the boss battle.
That's some big ouches right there.
That's unfortunate.
Doesn't have gravity anymore. Doesn't have that second charge upgrade anymore. Really, with how Sunflower is playing, needs something very horrible to happen to Sunflower, and I don't think that's going to be the case.
So I want to point out what Audra's saying in Twitch chat. So Avery is wondering, it doesn't quite explain why the charged plasma, well, basically the microwave beam, doesn't work on more enemies. Audra's saying enemies have a flag that decides whether they can be pierced or not. So yes, DJ and Audra are correct. It's a beam that can pierce enemies, but there's only certain enemies that can be pierced. So Sunflower, it has 2 bosses defeated, right? No, Sunflower defeated Kraid. No. 3 bosses defeated.
No. Kraid has been defeated. Just probably a tracker 8 a click. That happens sometimes.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but you know, thank you, honorary Adam.
Yeah, it ends up that honorary Adam was hungry and 8 a click. It happens. It's okay.
That's fair. It's the tracker's fault, not the actual tracker. I mean the actual.
No,
like,
the tracker program. As
Exactly,
Smelon is over
thank you.
here back at Norfair Reserve in very unhappy shape.
Also, for those of you wondering why that honorary Adam went ahead and checked off Dragon, it's because in bosses shifted, you check off the area that the boss was defeated in. So we saw Ridley in East Meridia. Therefore, Dragon, who's the boss of East Meridia, gets checked off on the tracker.
Yeah, that was very risky not taking the save before going into that boss room, because from Smelon's information perspective, only seeing a vanilla Kraid, that's a pretty big risk to take.
Can we see dual Ridley, says Nerdvana. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, we don't know what the last boss is, so it's either boss is shifted or boss surprise. Sunflower now has to go all the way to either Lava Dive or the back of Lower Norfair. And wasn't Lava Dive right side Business Center?
I believe so, but we did also see the back of Lower Norfair somewhere on this map already.
It's over there. It's on Planet Zebus.
Absolutely. That's the best place to check for all of your Metroid needs is Planet Zebeth.
Zebeth? Is that like one of Zebus's moons, Planet Zebeth? Or Moon Zebeth?
Nah, that's just Nestroid. They called Zebes Zebeth. Anyway, Sunflower into the lava dive as
Adam's
Smelon
mastery of
is
the English
going
language
to
is not there
microwave
today.
another snack.
Kidding. So, welcome, Scotty. Thank you for the raid. It's just the first 2 games that are scheduled for tonight between Smelon and Sunflower. Can we get some hype for these racers in the Twitch chat, please? Putting on a great race. We'll see if Smelon can sniff a comeback here. Let's get some hype going for the racers.
We got some links going for the racers. Give them a follow. Smelon is using the grapple beam for its intended purpose, which is to farm up.
Absolutely. Sunflower doing fantastic routing. I think Sunflower's routing has been really on point. And
the routing has been excellent. You are correct.
Yeah,
and I think
it all
just
came off of what do you call it, Varia and Wreck Ship. That's what it all came down to in this seed.
it just came down to checking Wreck Ship's boss, actually. Because if Wreck Ship's boss wasn't beatable, or if we had shuffled bosses, Wreck Ship would have remained off.
Yep, and then it's a completely different game. But yes, the racers are doing a great job. Smelon, he's doing a great job. Sunflower, it's doing a great job. Just what a great showing. Again, Game 2 is right after this. Game 3 will be scheduled if necessary. And there's Smelon's wave beam that I think he would have much rather seen before that last Ridley fight.
I think just knowing that Ridley's here now, Smelon's farmed up plenty of supers, good beam damage. Let's see that Space Pelican explode on Smelon's side as Sunflower continues down into Lower Norfair to find out who's home at Ridley's lair.
Speaking of Lower Norfair, best music in the game. Dino dances in Twitch chat, let's go. No majors in Lower Norfair either, which is pretty nice. You can just route right through this. Not like Sunflower needs to. Sunflower is in go mode and has been in go mode for a while now.
Yep, the only thing Sunflower might want to have would be the other charge upgrade, but definitely not going to be picking that up.
Smelon, please. Get out of there.
There we go.
Nicely done, Smelon. Victory for Smelon! Revenge on Rid. What
That's
is
right.
going to be here? It's full bosses shifted. No surprise.
Yep.
Dragon
No,
decided-
Dragon is not getting the night off tonight.
Yeah, no, Dragon decided that they wanted a beach day down in Lower Norfair. Wanted to soak in some sun and some heat. Wouldn't that be bad for a shrimp, though, to be cooking in Lower Norfair?
All right, Smelon's going to go back here and check behind the boss and see what we
just
find.
Completely ignored me.
Of course. It's screw attack.
He ignored my stupid joke. It's okay.
Aww. Don't worry. We've got game 2 coming up immediately following this one after a 10-minute break to let the runners just relax and breathe and decompress from this seed. And I promise that I will continue ignoring your jokes then as well. We got Dragon down here cooking in Lower Norfair, but that's why Dragon's tank came along.
Into the joke.
I did hear the joke.
You just said Dragon cooking down here in Lower Norfair.
Correct.
Anyway, Sunflower's done. Sunflower's off to G4. Sunflower. An upset over Smelon? Question mark?
Question mark?
What are the seeds for this anyway? I gotta check the seeds.
All right, so we have Sunflower working on an exit of Lower Norfair as Smelon is leaving East Meridia. All right, Smelon coming down here towards the something or other, crossing some room that I don't know the name of. What's the name of this room?
I call it Grapple Highway.
Grapple Highway.
That's what I call it. So Smelon, the number 12 seed. Sunflower, the number 21 seed. Owl calls it acid snakes. It has neither acid nor snakes.
Well, it's got yapping maws. They're kind of like snakes. They're the very rude snakes that just pull you right down. Spiky acid snakes tunnel. There we go. With bonus grapple blocks.
Melon now heading back to the wreck ship. With Ridley actually, no, Ridley was defeated and still has to go to Lower Norfair. Smelon has 10-minute disadvantage now?
Oh, that death was quite costly. I'm honestly not sure of how much time loss was encountered there, but not committing to looking into wreck ship, at least checking the boss, checking the items, the easy items, was, I think, the biggest problem for Smelon so far this seed, as Sunflower has arrived in Turian. As it is area randomization, it will be getting a full refill upon using the elevator, and voila, all the energy and all the ammo has been regained.
Ta-da! Alright, so Torian Vanilla has to go through it as normal. 4 Metroid rooms. Sunflower making quick work of the first couple Metroids. Nice Metroid Room 1, on to Metroid Room 2. Smelon is on to take on Fantu. Sunflower got gypped. I'm just gonna say it. Sunflower got gypped.
It would have been a little bit better if those Metroids had decided to group just a tiny bit more,
but still.
That's Super Metroid for you. In the meantime, we're about to get microwaved spectral entity.
That's Phantoon.
Phantoon is a spectral entity.
Phantoon's a word I can't say here on stream. This is a PG stream. Baby skip time for Sunflower. Did anybody else hear that? That was JXB shaking his head at the back joke. It's okay.
Yes.
Alright, Smelling gonna be taking a play here to the right side supers. I'd love to see Smellin's reaction when he comes across Varia suit at left side supers.
I don't think the reaction is SpeedGaming friendly.
Nope. Nicely done, though. Smelling grabs Varia. But unfortunately, Sunflower is just too far ahead. Plenty of energy tanks. We could even see the very rare stand-up.
Well, let's see. We have the items to be able to do said technique of stand-up. I don't see why that wouldn't be attempted, though possibly not just from the fact we don't have the X-ray scope, so soft locking is a possibility from stand-up.
We'll see what Sunflower wants to do.
Well, right now, Sunflower has taken down MB1 and is in the process of destroying MB2.
Yeah! Smelling back in the criteria, looking for back of Lower Norfair, which is the Torian door, I think. Isn't it?
No, it's not the Torian door. The Torian door was one of the Meridias.
Oh, it was?
Yes. The other side was Red Bryn.
Okie dokie. And Sunflower not going for stand-up.
Yep, we have a little bit of a freeze on Smellin's side that has magically resolved as soon as I point it out. And Sunflower definitely
thank you.
Not doing stand-up. I completely agree with this play. While stand-up can be very dangerous, is very dangerous as far as soft lock potential, no need to take a risk when you're running a race.
This is actually correct. Especially when Sunflower knows that it's going up against somebody of Smellin's caliber. It's going to play this safe.
Also, and this is a very important thank you to Owl in chat, who says also got double catched up and didn't have the health to do stand up, because I totally missed that.
I heard if you get hit by ketchup twice, you get automatically disqualified from the tournament.
That is incorrect.
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
I know, but I don't want to put out any kind of information like that.
I know. Gotta keep the stream light. What else do you want us to talk about? It's like a 4-minute cutscene.
I'm sorry, I can't help that it's a 4-minute cutscene, but we did have the baby. Oh no, the baby. There we go. I'm contractually obligated to say that line. Smellin into the Metal Pirates. Sunflower into MB3.
Very nice Mother Brain 3 fight from Sunflower. Fun question. Mr. Scruff Ninja Tuna asks, how do you kill those pirates without the dash? So the metal pirates will turn golden once you, I believe it's you look away from them. Oh, smelling? Spike suit?
Got the spike suit before, and immediately a what's up spark.
Whoops. You basically damage them with supers is the quickest way.
Yeah, they do become vulnerable. It's generally after they, or right before they do the jump kick attack.
Correct. You'll see them jump up, they'll go from metal to gold, and then they're damageable.
All right, Sunflower in the escape. Smelon has taken down Dragon, has defeated the last, making his way to Torian. We get a right side spark out of Sunflower. It's almost done with the seed into Parlor.
Yep. Let's see how the Parlor climb is. Looking pretty solid. Sunflower with no problem. Oh, there we go. Now has to deal with just a little bit of steam here in Sunflower. Folks, get your GGs in the Twitch chat ready. Sunflower is going to upset Smelon. The 21-seeded Sunflower defeats the 12-seeded Smelon in game number 1. Game number 2 coming up in about 10 minutes.
That's right. As soon as Smelon did see the finish from Sunflower, Smelon threw in the DNF, and we will get set up for game number 2, which will be coming in about 10 to 15 minutes or so. Please stay tuned to Speed Gaming 2.
Pardon me. Be back here in 5 minutes. They're already off and racing. They're off and racing. They're 4 minutes in. Come back here in roughly 5 minutes, folks.
All right, everybody. You got to run. You got to get your popcorn. You got to get your drink refreshed. You got to use the. You got to take a bio break if needed. We are.
We're back.
Just a moment.